hello, Taurus. Welcome to your March reading. I want to wish you all a great month and let's get started. The first week with the King of Pentacles, I do see that you guys will be talking to someone else, someone very successful, very powerful. You might be dealing with another earth sign or someone that has their sun or their rising in either Taurus, Virgo, or Capricorn. This is a person that will help you, especially if you're trying to apply for a new job, or if you applied for a loan, or if you're applying for a business license, you're looking to get some help from someone or advice from someone that might be older or more successful than you and can lead you in the right direction. This is the person to go to. They're not only very grounded, they're very successful, they work very hard, but they're very generous, they're very open to helping other people as well. So you will get a lot of support from this person. For some of you, this is directly your energy, that very strong earth energy. You might be feeling very comfortable in your current position at work. You might be feeling very comfortable in the decisions you're making in your career. You're stable financial with your finances. You're happy, you're content, you're enjoying life. Your hard work, it's finally paying off, and you're comfortable where you are right now in life, in every aspect of all the aspects of your life. You're comfortable, you have a good, long, stable relationship. For some of you, the chemistry is strong, you're also very stable with one another, you're very loyal towards one another, so you feel good about that. And for some of you guys, for those of you who are single, Taurus, I do see that you're so successful and so comfortable where you are right now in your life that your expectations are very, very high towards starting a new relationship. So you're looking for someone that is in the same level as you are when it comes to their mind, how they feel, how stable they're in life, their finances, how together they have it, basically. So you want someone that is as established or as successful as you are. You know your value, you know your worth, and you're not willing to settle for less. That's what I'm feeling for all of you who are single. In the second week of March, with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, I do see this is going to be a week, especially for those of you guys who are trying to build something new, or for those of you who are starting a new job, or you're trying to open your own business, or you're trying to get this new adventure off the ground. I do see that you still have a long way to go before, and you need to learn more. Some of you might need to take some classes, maybe online classes, or talk to someone that can be a mentor for you. So maybe the King of Pentacles is a great person to go to for advice, or kind of help you get that right information that you need. You need to learn more. Some of you might need to go to school. So there's still more work that needs to be done on your end to be more prepared and more successful in this specific career that you're chosen for yourself, or to get you where you need to be in that aspect of your life. So there is something that I feel on a day-to-day basis that you still need to work on. So you're happy, you're content, you feel good with where you are, but not everything is perfect. There's still something missing. For some, it can be your health. You might feel like you need to do something more when it comes to your appearance, or how you're feeling about dieting, or you're feeling like you're physically you're not on that top performance per se. Like you can still do better, you can exercise more, or you can do something more. For some of you, might be working towards a relationship that you're feeling, okay, it's stable, we've been together for a long time, but how do we get this relationship to the next level? How do we bring that enthusiasm, that romance back into our life? So there's some aspect of your life that you still need to work on to make yourself more comfortable, and to also improve the quality of your life. Also try to narrow down what exactly you want, because I see that for a lot of you guys, the fact that you sometimes you take so many different projects at the same time, that can get you distracted, and that can possibly not make you a specialist at a specific thing. Some of you might even have a lot of that Gemini energy. You might have your moon in Gemini or your rising in Gemini, and that kind of affects the way you're acting, and you're multitasking a bit too much, and you need to narrow things down and focus more on what your goals are and what you're looking for in the future. But the third week is very, very promising. With the Star card, I do see this beautiful energy flowing in your life. You're healing, especially those of you who are single and have been, for those of you who had a relationship in the past that was painful, that you still needed some emotional healing, that's happening. You're starting to feel more optimistic about the future. You're starting to feel more hopeful. You're starting to see the direction where your life is headed, and you like what you see. You like how things are going for you. You like that you made the decisions that you made, or finally everything is making sense. All the decisions you've made, all the pain, all the suffering is finally making sense. It's finally all of that, all that mess, all the arguments, all the disagreements, all the conflict that you might have with an ex or in your past relationships. Now it's finally starting. Everything is starting to be clear, and that emotional process is starting to happen. You're healing yourself, and you see yourself for your true potential. I'm feeling strongly for those of you who your self-esteem maybe was affected because of a past relationship. Now you're starting to get that self-worth back. You're starting to see yourself for everything that you have accomplished, and your future looks bright, and your future looks very, very promising. Whatever decisions you've made when it comes to career, profession, leaving a toxic relationship, every decision you make is starting to kind of produce results, and you're starting to feel that, okay, I did that for a reason. I'm feeling comfortable in my own skin. I'm feeling healthier. I'm feeling better with myself, and I can value myself more, and I can see the bigger picture now. So you're detaching yourself from that emotion. You're able to see the bigger picture. For those of you guys who are in a relationship, this is a very good, promising relationship. You're focusing on working a bit more on the romance, on a day-to-day, the way you communicate, the way you share responsibility, or the way you plan things for your future. But doing this is a very, very good, very promising relationship. A lot of you might decide to even get married, or start living together, or even elope. So do anything to get you closer and take that relationship to the next stage. So very beautiful, promising, great energy in the third week of March. And we finished with the World card in the last week. This is all very positive cards, so I'm very excited for you guys. The World card in the last week of March, I do see completion. So something that you might be working on for a long time, it's finally coming to. The circle is coming to a full circle. Okay. You're feeling happy, you're feeling excited, you're feeling like you leveled up, you're feeling like you're ready to open this new chapter of your life. You're more aware of yourself, of your needs, of your future, and you're feeling on top of the world. You're feeling like everything is working the way it's supposed to. And as I said, for some it can be something relating to finances. It can be something related to money, a business a career or relationship, and for some of you it might just be yourself. You've gained yourself, you've gained your self-esteem, you've gained clarity, you've gained a spiritual knowledge that makes you feel more confident, that gives your life a meaning, that now you're ready. For some of you, I see you might be ready to make decisions and expand your horizon. Have plans, you're planning about traveling, you're planning about changing where you are, because where you currently are is too small for you. You feel like you have, in a way, kind of exhausted all the options that your environment is giving you. Okay, for those of you that you've been in a specific job for a long time, or in a specific city for a long time, you feel like there's nothing more that this city can give to you, or this particular job or this particular place can give to you. So now you're ready to go out there in the world, explore, see what's out there, and even evolve even more spiritually, and as a person, at your conscious level. You're ready for an adventure. You're ready to open that new chapter of your life feeling more strong, more mature, and even more successful. So this is a very beautiful message to end the month of March. From the Oracle of Angels and Our Ancestors, the messages Oracle. Wait for important information. And this is especially for those of you guys who you feel like you're constantly looking at different messages. You're feeling like you see numbers everywhere, you see you hear a specific song everywhere, or you have very vivid, strong dreams. For some of you, might even be the fact that you clicked on this video and you're watching this video. So you are in a state of being that your awareness is I'm not saying you have reached enlightenment, you're not there yet, but you're in a process of actually opening your third eye, being more aware of your spirituality, and now you're receiving more, you're more open to receiving messages from the universe or your spirit guides, and you are more alert. Okay, so pay attention to everything that happens, especially if you meet this person, right? You're driving to go and see and meet the King of Pentacles, this very successful banker or businessman or whatever the case might be, or someone that you're waiting to hear for an interview, or you're applying for a job or anything of that sort. And you see that while you're driving there, everything goes smooth. You might look at a little, you might see a butterfly, or you might see like a very positive, small little positive signs along the way, indicating or a specific flower, or a specific bird, or a cardinal, or anything to give you that, or a ladybug, or you see a ladybug landing on you. That's just all good, very good signs from the universe telling you that this is the right person, go in this direction. If it happens that you have, let's say, 2 interviews in the same day, and then you go to your next appointment, to your next interview, and then things are not working, there's traffic, you see a crow, or you have this bad feeling of things are just not working for you as well as they should. Take that as a sign that maybe this is not the right direction for you. Okay, so try to listen and to kind of be more alert for signs that you might get through from the universe, from your spirit guides. If you have any specific dreams that are very meaningful during the month of March, try to interpret them, or anything that is beautiful or it makes you feel good. So if you wake up, in general terms, if you wake up and you have this sense of peace in your heart, and you feel content, and you feeling relaxed, that's an indication that something good is about to happen. If you wake up and you feel like you just had a nightmare and you feel like you can't breathe, or you have anxiety, that's probably an indication, like a red flag, that watch out for something in a specific direction, depending on what your dream might have been. So yeah, try to be alert and try to interpret as much as you can at the signs, and pay attention. They're going to help you make the right decisions for yourself and lead you towards the right path. For those of you guys who are in a relationship, from the whispers of love, the message is spiritual connection. A relationship has a connection that goes beyond this lifetime. So as I said, for a lot of you guys, this is a very strong, very, very promising relationship. I see that with the Star card. I see that with all the pentacles, showing that this is stable, you're loyal, the other person is loyal to you, especially if you're dealing with another earth sign. You're both really comfortable and really understand each other in a more spiritual, deeper connection than just, okay, I love you, you love me, you were physically attracted. But this is a more deeper connection. You feel like if something is not going right with the other person, if they having a bad day, you kind of just instinctively know that something is not right. If your relationship is like that, and you're just you get a phone call from your loved one, and they check on you, or they make sure you're okay, then you're in a very good, strong spiritual connection with one another. So that's a great indication to know that this is the right person for you. From the Oracle of Money and the Law of Attraction, the message is, I can see my world through the eyes of the source. Beautiful. By choosing better feeling thoughts, and by speaking more of what you do want and less of what you do not want, you will gently tune yourself to the vibrational frequency of your broader perspective. To see your world through the eyes of the source is truly the most spectacular view of life. For from that vibrational vantage point, you are in alignment with, and therefore in the process of attracting only what you would consider to be the very best of your world. So as I said, you guys, I'm feeling strongly that for a lot of you, you are more aware. You are more you are in the process of opening your third eye, or you are working. Some of you might be working with the law of attraction. Some of you you are maybe becoming more spiritual, or having more faith, or practicing your religion, or just being more in tune with the energy and the flow of the universe. And from this perspective, when you see things through the eyes of the source, so you see everything from you don't see any limits. You think that everything is possible, everything is doable. You don't see that, oh, I can't do this just because I don't have enough money, or there is aspect missing. So you're not focusing on that. You're focusing on all the positivity. You're focusing on what you want, and that's going to lead you. You are in the right direction. Really, Tauruses, you're really in the right direction to have the best life that you can possibly have. Okay, or have the best, or see the world, and maybe even for yourself, be part of that, of building that perfect world that you want, being part of that. So it's a very strong, beautiful message for all of you guys. And of course, number 9, relating to that knowledge, to that wisdom. So I see a lot of knowledge, a lot of wisdom within you, Taurus, and this is something that will help you guys tremendously. I feel that during 2021, maybe this is a process that for some of you might have started in 2020. Having the time to meditate or to focus on yourself or everything that has happened during 2020, maybe it was kind of a wake-up call for you, or a moment when you're changing the way you're seeing your life or the way you're doing things, and you're kind of going towards a different direction. But now in March in 2021, that's kind of accelerating, so that things are moving much faster, and you're more aware, and you're more you're ready to manifest anything, all your dreams, and your perfect life. So yeah, this is the messages that I had for you guys for the month of March. Thank you so much for watching. If you like this video, please leave me a comment and a like, and I see you next time. Bye bye.